Jay, it's your 13th season you're heading in as Spennymoor Town manager. Does the emotion always stay the same? Is it always exciting in the head of the first game of the season?
Yeah, it's always one with you look forward. I think every single manager in the league, doesn't matter what league you're in, wants to finish the season in as high as possible in the playoffs or hopefully going up. So we've had 2 great years at this level, and there's no reason with the recruitment that we've done that we can't go one better.
And if we reflect on pre-season, what's kind of your overall evaluation of how it's gone, the results obviously, but I think the main element of pre-season is kind of bedding the new lads in. How do you think they've kind of settled in?
Yeah, they've settled in well. I said to them at the final meeting after Thursday's training session, pre-season can go 2 ways. You can have an absolute blinding pre-season and hit the ground with the buffers on really and not win a game, and vice versa. You can be have the worst pre-season ever and get off to a flyer. So it's all about getting lads minutes. There's certain things that were really pleasing in pre-season, but there were certain things that weren't great, and hopefully, like I say, them things that haven't gone so well will be ironed out for the first game of the season.
In the first game of the season, obviously today at Hereford away, you couldn't really look for a tougher start really. Hereford, it's going to be a big crowd. They've made a couple of good signs this summer, and I guess if you look back at last season, some good memories from that 3-0 win, so we'll probably try and replicate that.
It'll be nice. A brilliant stadium. That was one last year where I was looking forward to going to. The heritage and the history that club's got is unbelievable. And to be playing against teams like that with a big massive crowd today is why you're in the league, and why you do get promoted from the grind of the Evo Stick League to play in this league, and that's no different this year. I think they underachieved last year for the size of the club and the players that they had, but they've certainly recruited well again this year. But it doesn't matter who you play against. You just look at the fixture list today, and there's no easy games. It's I know it's a cliche. It doesn't matter what level you're at. It's hard. But this is an unforgiving league, and it's a tough league. And like you say, if you think that you take games off and think, well, that's a winner, that's a loss. It doesn't happen like that. We've just got to make sure we take care of ourselves. We've got very good footballers in there, but so's Hereford. And a lot of these games are won in fine margins. So we've got to make sure that we take on board the set players that we've been working on defensively and attacking, and hopefully a bit of magic will win us the game.